Hey guys, Skater here of Let's Play Nation, and this is Titanfall. This is my review of Titanfall, actually, and these are my stats after the first generation. Regenerating this game, go with the next generation, is like Prestige in Call of Duty. There's my first hint. This is a game that is made by the developers of Call of Duty. By the guys who developed Call of Duty. Sorry, guys or girls. Not sure if it's all girls or all guys, but the people that worked on the original Call of Duty games, the Modern Warfare series, people that used to work at Infinity Ward and left during the big lawsuit after Modern Warfare 2, formed this company, Respawn, with EA. And since they're now with EA, well, it's going to be interesting because EA does tend to be money whores, known for being money whores more than Activision, and you know, we just have to see where this goes. I believe when they formed this company, they did tell EA, no, this is our game, it's gonna happen our way, but we're not sure. They're also in beds with Microsoft at this point, since this is a Microsoft exclusive. They did, I believe, hint at Titanfall 2 being brought to the other platforms. Actually, only PS4. Why would someone bring such a good... sorry. People might get angry if I call it good looking. But I like the environment. The textures look fine. I mean, it's not the most demanding game, but it's a good game. And as it stands, I do love the game. Out of the three first-person shooters, sorry, I thought there was 4, but there's 3. This is my favorite. Happens to be my favorite and the only one that I actually play. I hopped on Battlefield, I don't know how long ago, and then I tried it again last night. Sort of feeling the same about it. Broken, you know. All the other guys shot themselves in the foot. Except Battlefield, of course. They took a shotgun straight to their fucking head. They Kurt Cobain themselves. They just screwed themselves up with that game so bad that I don't know how excited I am for the next one. Call of Duty, it's an alright game this year, but not really the most exciting game that I want to play. I mean, it's a good game, but there's nothing great about it. There's nothing that makes me want to play it. I like it. It's just, you know, there's a lot of good games out there that I'd rather be playing. And those are the other 2 first-person shooters I have. Out of the next ones that are or did come out, like this current gen of shooters, I have 3 of them, and only one of them are actually really good, which speaks volumes about it. Some problems people have been having are there's not a lot of game modes, and well, it's a new company. They got a lot to work on, and they wanted to come up with creative ideas, not, you know, repackaging what already exists. They couldn't come up with stuff that's good and they thought would work well with their game. You know, give them some time. The next one might have more. Or if these are the ones that work well as they want them to with their game type and the overall creative vision that they have, well, you know, that's what you got. Come on. Other people have been complaining that there isn't enough guns. I mean, there's 2 types of each gun, except I believe the LMG. There's only one LMG. But, I mean, how much different stuff do you want? If there's too much stuff, balance becomes hard, and then it's gonna be one gun that does a lot more damage or kills faster than everybody else. So, can't really complain. I mean, there aren't that many, but games that have a lot of weapons have a lot of problems with balance. And I don't want this to become one of those games. I don't want there to be a UMP-45 from Modern Warfare 2. I don't want there to be an FAL from Black Ops 2. I don't want there to be a what was it in World War that was so OP. I know MP5 and COD 4. World at War had, you know, what was it called? Yeah, MP40, that's what it was. see, all of these games have had OP weapons. ACR. Actually, Modern Warfare 2 is not just gonna list off every weapon because they were all OP. There were very few that weren't in that game, and this is the guys that came out with Modern Warfare 2. They have improved. They said, you know, we had a lot of guns in those games and it caused problems. We couldn't balance them. So there's not that many guns. There's 2 SMGs, 2 assault rifles. One of the assault rifles is burst, one is not. Then there's 2 snipers, a semi-auto and a bolt action, and then there's an LMG. And the smart pistol. Come on, guys. The smart pistol takes a year to lock on. Don't even complain about that. If you're complaining about it, and you think you're gonna forget it. No, I'm not. It takes a year to lock on, unless it's the burn cards. The burn card version of that is the amped smart pistol that you can only get for 1 life in 1 game. I don't even know how you earn that burn card, so don't ask me. But I know it exists. I know it locks on faster, and it's actually usable. But I personally have troubles using that. It just takes too long for me, and I finally get shot before then. Now, if you're sneaking around and you know, going up behind people, there's no reason for, you know, the person to get mad, because the hell, you outplayed him. You're behind him. And the other thing I have to complain about this is that there aren't enough story elements. There needs to be more story. Next game needs to have more. But nonetheless, the environment's rich. It's beautiful. It's everything I want in a game, except the campaign. The campaign kind of sucks, and there's many examples of this online. But overall, I don't see the game itself being a $60 value. But what I take my $60 and I thought I was investing it in the company, for the company to have a second game. That's what I thought my $60 went to, and they're patching it. They're working on it. So overall, I give the game a 7 out of 10 average. It's a really fast-paced shooter, and you should probably get it. But $60 is not exactly enough content for $60. There isn't that content there that you want. So you're gonna have to dock points, make it a average 7, and you guys can decide for yourself if you want to invest in a future Titanfall game. And I'm done. I'm out of gameplay. Peace, guys.